So are you also running a dog treat bakery business? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Chatflow, and in this video we are going to understand how to build a WhatsApp chatbot for your dog treat bakery business. So like you, I'm also running a dog treat bakery business and I regularly receive numerous amount of user queries on WhatsApp. But this is such a time consuming and a tedious task to reply to all of those queries over and over again. So to solve this problem, I've simply created a Pabbly Chatflow WhatsApp chatbot, where what is going to happen is that once we create a WhatsApp chatbot, whenever a user is going to send me a message, an automatic reply would be sent towards my user, that too without any manual intervention. So yes, if you also want to create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own business, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen.
Welcome to my screen. So today I'll walk you through creating a WhatsApp chatbot for your dog treat bakery business using Pabbly Chatflow. So this bot will instantly answer customer questions, keeping your pet-loving customers engaged 24/7. So it's a great way to automate conversations and build trust with your audience. Let's get started and treat your business to smarter communication. Alright, so as you can see that I have already created a WhatsApp chatbot for my dog treat bakery business, and I'm just going to show you the proper working of this chatbot. For that, I'm just going to open my WhatsApp and let's say I'm just going to send them a message which is hey, and once I'm just going to send them this message, automatically within second I'm just going to get a reply which is, to get started please share your full name. Alright, so I'm simply going to share my full name right over here, which is test user. So I'm simply going to enter test user right over here, and I'm just going to send them my full name. And once I'm just going to send them my full name, it is saying here's what you can explore today, and over here it has given me three options. So if I want to see the treat menu, I can go towards this treats menu, and I'm just going to get the menu for the same. For that I have to go towards this shop now button, and over here we're going to get the website of the same. All right, and if I want to contact them, I can click on this get in touch, and I'm just going to receive their contact details. Not only this, if I want to view the gift packages, I can go towards this gift packages option, and over here it is going to respond me accordingly. Over here it is giving me the image and also a message. And yes, over here like this only, if you want to know about order and delivery, you can go towards this order and delivery, and it is going to respond accordingly. Alright, so as you can see that this chatbot is solving all the user queries in second, that too without any manual intervention. So yes, this is the amazing chatbot which we're going to create in today's video. And if you also want to know how to create this WhatsApp chatbot, then for that you have to watch this tutorial till the end. So to do this, we are simply going to open a new tab and we're going to search for Pabbly Chatflow. So we're just going to open the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow. For that, I'm just going to search for pabbly.com/chatflow in my browser, and we're going to open the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow. And once we're going to open the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow, over here we're going to get two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on this sign up for free, and you are going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore the application. But over here I am an existing user, so I'm simply going to click on this button which says sign in, and now it is opening all Pabbly apps, and over here you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video we are going to use Pabbly Chatflow because I want to automate WhatsApp conversations effortlessly. So I'm simply going to click on this access now right over here to access my Pabbly Chatflow account, and once we're going to click on this access now, it is opening my dashboard. And over here, if you want to create a WhatsApp chatbot, you first have to add a WhatsApp number inside your Pabbly Chatflow account. Alright, so to add a WhatsApp number, you simply have to go towards this add WhatsApp number button. Over here you're going to get two options. A video tutorial for both of these options has been attached in the description box below. You can check it out. Otherwise, over here you can see that I have already added my WhatsApp number. So I'm just going to focus on creating a WhatsApp chatbot. So I'm just going to go towards the left side of the bar, and over here you can see all the features offered by Pabbly Chatflow. And if you want to learn about any of these features in detail, a dedicated video towards all of the features has been attached in the description box below. You can check it out. Today this video is only and only going to focus on how to create a WhatsApp chatbot. So for that we are directly going to move on towards the flow section of Pabbly Chatflow. And after coming over here towards the flow section, we simply have to click on this blue button which says add flow. flow. And once we're going to click on this add flow button, over here it is opening a window something like this in front of us. And now before starting with this flow, I'm just going to name this chatbot as WhatsApp chatbot for dog treat bakery business. Now we're going to move on forward. And over here we have got three options to start the flow. Either we can use keywords, regex, or we can choose a template. So if you want to begin the flow with the help of a template, you can go towards this choose template and choose a template with the help of which you want to begin the flow. So over here, whenever user is going to reply to that particular template, automatically your flow is going to get triggered. The next option which we have is regex. So regex means regular expressions which help your WhatsApp chatbot understand what a user is trying to say by matching specific keywords in their messages. And over here the third one is to enter the keywords. So over here if you want, you can definitely enter the keywords too. Over here you have to enter the keywords. You simply have to type the keywords and then you have to press enter to add the keyword. It is a really important step to press enter, otherwise the keyword will not be added. Alright, today we are going to begin this flow with the help of regex. So I'm just going to enter my regex right over here, which is this. So why I have used this regex? So this is a regex where what will happen is that whenever my user is going to message me anything, be it a single word, be it a long message, be it a short message, a line, anything, whenever my user is going to message me anything, this flow will start if I enter this regex. So you can also use this regex like I have done, and then I'm just going to simply switch on this toggle button. So it is a not important step to switch on this toggle button. You only have to switch on this toggle button for case sensitive regex. Alright, now we're going to move on further. Now what I want is that whenever my user is going to send me anything, I'm just going to first ask them for their full name. And to do this, I'm just going to open my flow, and over here I'm just going to go towards this action and drag and drop this ask question. And now I'm just going to simply connect this ask question with flow start. And now I'm just going to enter the message right over here to ask them for their full name. And over here, after entering this message, you can notice in my WhatsApp, these messages were in bold, which is welcome to my company name. And this line was also in bold. So to make this in bold, what we're going to do is I'm simply going to add stars in front of this message. First, I'm just going to add a star over here, and then in the start and end of the message, we have to add stars. So you can also use these stars to make your message or some line of the message bold, like I am using like this. So you can also do this. If you want it as something else, you can use the same. Alright, now we're going to move on further. Now it is asking me to select the contact custom field. So I'm simply going to select my contact custom field right from here. But you must be wondering from where I'm just going to get all of these contact custom fields. So in order to select a contact custom field, you first have to create a contact custom field. And how are you going to create this contact custom field? For that, you have to go towards the settings from the left side of the bar, and over here you're going to get the option of contact custom fields. So by visiting towards this, you can create contact custom fields. And if you want to know about detail in contact custom fields, then you can check out the video given in the description box below. I have already created multiple contact custom fields. So I'm just going to select one from that only, which is full name. And now it's asking me to select the format of the reply. So I'm simply going to select the format as text, because the full name is always in text format. And now it is asking me for the number of attempts. So I'm simply going to keep the number of attempts as 1. If you wish, you can definitely keep the number of attempts as 2, 3, or any another of your choice. And now it is asking me for the validation message. So if you wish, you can definitely enter a validation message right over here like this error. So what is going to happen is that whenever your user is going to reply, let's say you selected the format of the reply as text, but your user is replying in some another format, then this validation message would be sent towards them that please reply in the text format or something like this. And if you want to enter this validation message, you have to increase the number of attempts too. Alright, I'm not going to enter this, so I'm just going to move on forward. Now what we're going to do is, after asking them for their full name, I'm just going to give them these options, and to give them these options, I'm just going to set up a message like this. For that, I'm just going to simply drag and drop the connection and select the content type as text plus button. And now I'm just going to enter this message right over here. And now after entering this message, we're going to move on further and add buttons. Over here, I'm just going to add 3 buttons. One will be for treats menu. So what we're going to do is I'm simply going to click on this add button and enter the button text. Same I'm just going to do with the next 2 buttons too. I'm just going to add 2 buttons right over here, and one by one we're going to enter the text. One is for treats menu, the another one is for gift packages, and the third one is for order and delivery. So one by one I'm just going to add 3 buttons right over here. And once we're going to add all of these 3 buttons, now we're going to set a message for all of these 3 one by one. For that, we're going to start with this treats treats menu. I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection and select the content type as text plus button. And now for the treats menu, I'm just going to send a message something like this, right? So I'm simply going to enter the same message right over here. And after entering this message, we're going to move on further. I'm just going to add two buttons right over here too. One will be for shop now and the another one is for get in touch. So I'm simply going to add two buttons right over here too, which is shop now and the another one which is get in touch. Now we're going to move on further towards the next message, which is gift packages. I'm just going to simply drag and drop the connection, but this type for the content type, I'm just going to select it as media because I'm just going to send a image something like this with this message, right? So that's why I've selected the content type as media. And now I'm simply going to enter my image right over here. For that, I'm simply going to browse my file and I'm just going to look for my file and enter that file right over here. And once we're going to select the image, automatically Pabbly Chatflow is going to detect the media type and enter this URL. We don't have to change it. We only have to enter the caption right over here. So what is the message I want to send with this image is this. So I'm simply going to enter the same message right over here. And now we're going to move on further. I'm just going to add two buttons in this message too. One will be for shop now and the another one will be for get in touch. So I'm simply going to add two buttons to right over here. Now we're going to move on further towards the third one, which is order and delivery. So I'm simply going to look for the message I want to send for order and delivery. And now what we're going to do is I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection and select the content type as text plus button and enter the message right over here for order and delivery. Now we're going to move on further and I'm just going to add two buttons right over here too. One for shop now and the another one for get in touch. Now I'm just going to add two buttons too, and now we're going to move on further. Once again, I'm just going to add this shop now. So you have to keep in mind that the text is added in all the buttons, all right? Now we're going to move on further. Now I'm just going to set a message for shop now and get in touch. So I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection and select the content type as text plus button. And now I'm just going to enter the message for shop now. A message for shop now will be something like this, which has the website to place the order, all right? So I'm simply going to enter the message right over here. Now we're going to move on further. In this particular message, I'm just going to add a button of get in touch. And now we're going to move on further. Now what we're going to do is I'm just going to connect this shop now message with all the buttons which said shop now. So I'm simply going to connect it like this. And you can see that you don't have to set up multiple messages for a similar kind of button. You can simply connect multiple buttons with a single message like I have done. And now we're going to move on further. And now I'm just going to set a message for get in touch. So I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection, select the content type as text plus button, and now we are going to enter the message for get in touch. So I want the message something like this. So I'm simply going to enter the same message right over here. And now we are going to move on further. What we're going to do is I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection one by one right over here for this get in touch. And as you can see that I've simply connected all the get in touch button with this get in touch message. Now with this, we have successfully completed this WhatsApp chatbot. And now first I'm just going to save this WhatsApp chatbot. For that, I'm just going to click on this blue button right over here which says save. And with this, we have successfully saved this flow. And now I'm just going to test this flow. Is it running in real time or not? For that, you have to keep in mind that this button should always be switched on. And now I'm just going to open my WhatsApp. We are just going to clear the previous conversation so that we can start fresh. And now I'm just going to test this WhatsApp chatbot. Let's say that I'm just going to enter a message this time right over here, which is hello. So I'm just going to enter hello right over here. And once I'm just going to enter a message, yes, you can see it is saying welcome to Paws and Crumbs. And over here it is asking me for my full name. So I'm simply going to enter my full name this time as demo user. So I'm just going to enter demo user and send them this full name. And now once again it is giving me all the options. So like I showed you in the starting of this video, now this chatbot is going to reply me according to the options which I select. So as you can see, yes, this chatbot is running in real time, which we created right now. And with this, we have successfully created this WhatsApp chatbot for our dog treat bakery business. And now not only this, but this chatbot offers many more useful features. And to show you that feature, I'm just going to open the inbox section of my Pabbly Chatflow account in a new tab. And over here in the inbox section, you can see the proper conversation which happened between the user and the chatbot. Not only this, you can also check the status of the message, when the message was sent, delivered and read. And also there's one more useful feature that you can go towards this contact custom field section. And over here, our user shared their full name, which is demo user, right? Has been added right over here in this full name section. So yes, not only sending and receiving of WhatsApp messages, but this chatbot also helps you collect your user information. Such a useful feature, right? So now go and try this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own dog treat bakery business, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Chatflow. Try this amazing WhatsApp chatbot, and while trying, you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching.
So not only this, but with the help of same logic, you can create multiple chatbots which are tailored to your business needs. So now if you want to contact us, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. So now go and create this WhatsApp chatbot for your business and try Pabbly Chatflow for free.